we're going to be dealing with a cartel over to the north of the airfield, if you guys see near Agia Triada. They're planning to smuggle a bunch of narcotics out of the island and into the European mainland. All right, so our objective right now is going to be to go into this compound, eliminate all contacts, and destroy the drugs, okay? Oh, someone wasn't. Oh, it's Carter. Yeah, as in for the execution plan, we're going to be having 2 birds coming in. Charlie's going to be on the birds providing fire support, while Alpha and Bravo get inserted into this LZ marked on map. First bird's going to go down. Suppose we can do Alpha first. Whoever lands first is going to go through the blue line, get into building 1. As that happens, second bird's going to be coming down, following the yellow line going into building 2, okay? Alright. We are going to need demo, so Nick, you're going to have to bring demo, okay?
Yeah.
Even if not too much. It's just drugs, so probably just 1 or 2 charges. Or a thermite. That is true.
Primary target is to destroy the drugs. Don't
Yeah. In terms of extract, we're just gonna go.
Disconnected. Connected. Channel switched.
Yes.
Which team's which?
We'll have Alpha on blue, Bravo on yellow.
Question.
Cells. Yeah. Cells.
On the yellow line, can we get engaged building 1?
Maybe.
Are there windows?
Yeah, but if you just hug the building and crouch, you should be able to just go past. And they're probably going to be busy getting shot at by the other team, because we are going to have a little bit of time delay.
Team on the ground is attacking building 1, which means building 1 is probably going to be distracted by the team on the ground already.
Casper, we can't hear you.
I didn't understand a word.
Yeah, you're lagging.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
It was team speak. It's alright.
It's fine.
Alright, guys, calm down.
Don't worry about it, man. Just say it again.
Do a freebie. First team is going blue, so building 1 will be on the attack. So yellow team, you probably is covered, but keep eyes out.
Yep.
If it gets too dangerous, just helicopter fire, and we shoot the thing up.
Any more questions? Oh, before this one gets asked, no QRF is expected.
It looks as if Alpha is literally 2 people. 3 if Carter's coming, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm going to buddy up with Vela, so tag someone else in.
Yeah, we're going to need at least 1 more person.
Gonna buddy up with me?
Yeah.
Damn right. Alright. I'll give you Molly.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
He's still
If there's no
5
question.
yeah, if you give him 2, it'll be an even split, won't it?
No, we're 4 like this. Because Fleur isn't here.
Oh, okay.
Right.
If there's no questions, everybody on light kit. Because it's just a raid, we're going in and out. You can take SMGs if you really want. And yeah.
Remember what weight like it was?
Sounds like a question for the masses.
25, wasn't it?
Anymore. It's
27. Wait, what? Oh no,
we've
that's
got
the
a salt
standard.
kit.
My
Yeah,
bad.
we took
Yeah,
out
my
that
bad.
kit. You can add it back in if
22.
you want.
For Charlie team, we're on 42 with Phantom.
Yeah, so just keep it
In
salt
communication.
I'm thinking of B7s.
We never use it on knock, so
Are we ready to go?
salt kit and keep it light.
Comms.
Comms, right. So ground forces are going to be on channel 4. Charlie is going to be running with the helo. So they're going to be on the helo's net. And ground command net is going to be channel 3. Yeah.
You need a ground command net?
I mean, we don't really need a ground command net, do we? We'll just be on channel 1 and 4, and Charlie will be on channel whatever and 1, alright?
Okay. So before Vela dismisses you, team leaders, obviously you guys now need to go discuss any team org, weapons, make sure you know everyone knows their roles, yeah, with your teams and your individual training commands, and then you can start getting up. Get ready to go.
Got it.
I get to dismiss them, dude? The power's already rising. Alright. Go on, boys.
Get your weapons.
He calls it power rising. That's just as a rectum.
Well, yeah.
Target 2. 2 break off. Start orbit. Start suppressing.
Right, so the building we're going to is a factory building. Entrance is on front right-hand side. I want to get to the middle part of the shed before we engage on that door.
Guy on front of door.
Haven't got.
Ground team, get out, get out.
Just move.
You okay, Nolf? Yeah, I'm all good.
They're out.
Stay out. Go.
One's
Get
clean.
some mine, get some mine.
Two in bad.
Bird 2, you're clear to come in.
Two, this is one. I got a fuel leak. I gotta head back.
Oh.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we're dropping fuel.
We're dropping fast fuel. Warlord, this is Charlie and Phantom 1. We're losing fuel really fast.
I don't know if we're gonna make it, guys.
Well,
Put us down for soft landing.
well, I guess we're going to the assault team,
Take us for a
Casper.
soft landing. Give it a time point.
Oh God! Is it a bad time
Fine.
so I'm scared of height?
We're not gonna reach it. Quarter left, and we're dropping faster. Alpha, this is Charlie. Be advised, heli is out of fuel on 1. We got a leak, heavy leak.
Guess we're taking the long way. I'm gonna go for a fucking walk.
I heard somebody took some damage.
It's probably just a bruise from the impact.
Let's get some security
Yeah.
while we wait.
I'll watch down the road.
Bright, what status of compound?
Compound is being cleared right now. Hold 1, I'll get you a proper sit rep.
You got contact with Warlord, Casper?
Yeah, Warlord knows we're out of fuel. He told us to come in clear, but nah, we're not gonna make it.
We could try and drag it back, if that helps.
Yeah, my approach was a little too fast there. I think that's what caught it.
It happened, mate. You got us down when we got out.
Yeah. Either that or someone got a really fucking lucky shot.
I think it was a shot.
Casper, this is Bright. Sit up as follows. All objectives complete. They are about to destroy the drugs.
Warlord, be advised, Bird is out of fuel. We will do a detonation of helicopter if it's requested.
I've got no coloured smoke.
Current plan is to get Warbird 2 in and extract 3-man team on the ground right now. Security is holding.
Alright. Beautiful.
No. Can you get the bird in for us when they're
Yeah.
done? Of course, when they're done only.
Phantom 1-2. This is 1-1. Can you come pick us up? My location.
They're not done there. Let's get the ground team first, and then they come and pick us up.
Phantom 1-1. This is 1-2. Affirm. Don't do it yet. Wait till the ground team is done. Pick them up first, and then come for us on the way home.
Yay.
Do I have enough seats for everyone?
Should have.
Should have plenty. You got 12 passenger seats and 4 crew seats. Should be plenty. It's just 3 of us.
Shouldn't be too hard. We can walk.
That's done already.
Then Connery loses control of the helicopter, tumbles out the sky.
I gotta say, you parked it well, mate.
And it's like he didn't even park it on the road, so that means any traffic doesn't have to go around it, you know?
Yeah, but if it's like Africa, it's gonna be scrapped within a day.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
You got a colored smoke?
Nope. I bought my machine gun kit. It's the only kit that don't have coloured smoke.
Yeah, I got smoke.
Okay, let's pop a smoke when they come back.
Yeah, looks like they're being picked up now.
Good. It should be enough. How many are we?
1-1, this is 1-2, inbound to pick you up.
Roger that, pop in purple smoke.
We're 13 in total.
Purple
That should
smoke,
be
roger.
Black Hawk has seats for 12, and then 4 crew.
Yeah, so 16 in total. That's 15 in the channel, minus 2 because Carter. Those guys are not on the ground.
No, Sing's not on the ground. Carter's on the ground. He's team leader of Alpha, isn't
No
he?
fourth.
Smoke's on you, 2 o'clock.
Eyes on smoke.
Alright.
Right.
All in.
All in.
All in.
All
Let's
in.
go home.
Yeah, the hill's got its own security. You see those fucking fat ass
Casper,
sites?
did you plant a charge on that thing?
No, we were told not to destroy it.
Alright.
As long as you haven't left the keys in it.
Did you guys know you can put your MP7 in the pistol slot?
You can?
You can put your what?
You can put the MP7 into the pistol slot.
Copy that.
Yeah, but you have
Don't worry, head back to the
fold it,
pad.
don't you?
Yeah, I just discovered that.
What?
Yeah.
We need to land at the pad.
Control.
No,
C.
where we started.
Where we started, yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes the folding doesn't work, though.
It's no actually.
That's good for the snipers, actually.
Yeah.
Snipers can use that.
Because I remember
Fine,
you
yeah,
need to do it.
back up. Anyone who would have sniped back up
Oh, a hero, I tell you.
Based on my
Bless
salted
everyone.
dick.
Well, get ready to get that taste of the car, because I'm fucking doing it.
No, mate, you're gonna be having a taste. For me.
That's what I meant. Get ready to get your shit tasted, man. Well, do that.
Is it flavored?
Nobody's tasting shit in the helo.
It smells like bubble gum from here.
You're not my dad.
From that.
I will take this bird down.
Who I am, I got to this
Yeah,
all this,
keep
You
this
know I
thing
will.
clean for a reason, you know.
If you don't shut up, I'll turn this bird right around.
What will happen if I shoot Sting?
It needs to be clean for Friday orgies.
Shut up, you two.
You'll turn this bird upside down.
Oh no! Oh no! They accidentally landed the
When we touch
helicopter
down,
on.
semicircle out.
Oh no, I accidentally ripped the entirety of the minigun mag. Oh no.
Hey, you guys heard that? Semicircle is
Dismount.
racing. Let's go.
Dismount.
We have slain the infidels.
That was a nice block.
Okay. Varela, start with you. How do you think that went?
I think that went fine, apart from the downed helo, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. I would say was actually a pretty good job. I think we couldn't have planned a sort of curveball better than that. Really, the obviously whatever happened, and the helo got a severe fuel leak. I'm very happy with how Phantom handled it. Okay, we obviously knew that pretty soon that we weren't going to get it back to the airfield, so we found a good spot. We put it down, and everyone is okay, I assume.
Yep.
Cool. Happy days. So that I'm not too fussed about. Obviously, you guys missed out on the op a little bit, but in terms of surviving, I'm happy. I'm also happy on that side of things that I picked up somewhere on comms that it looked like that helo was going to be leaving the objective to get the pilot crew first. But as I'd mentioned to them, we're in friendly territory and someone caught it, and we made sure that the helicopter stayed in the AO with the ground team, who obviously needed it more, which is good. There's good prioritization from whoever made that decision. And objective-wise, I mean, nothing went wrong really. The guys were in quick. I think we maybe could have been a little bit quicker getting to 2. Varela, what do you think?
Yeah, maybe. Probably, really.
Okay.
We would have needed to loop around to do that because we had doors on the side. So really, we should have planned to either loop around if that was the case, because we couldn't run past those doors really. Or we could. We just needed someone to cover them.
Yeah, we already had people inside the building though, so those were mostly covered.
We had the helos a bit too much of a gap in between the two landings. By the time we were coming on our approach, that helo was long gone, and I could see the other team was all nearly on 1. So it's too long a gap in between, and we couldn't actually cover the our Black Hawk. I had no way of covering the other Black Hawk because we were flying around at like 200 meters. Aren't we doing the air assaults like the one Black Hawk lands and the other one does like a close halt to cover it? Isn't that the whole point now?
No,
that's what I thought was the plan, and then I was told that it wasn't.
That's probably a bad idea though, because that just exposes your helo to all kinds of
Yeah.
bad shit. You need an orbit when you're doing.
Because one RPG and we're down.
Yeah,
One RPG and a well-positioned PKM.
It needs to be closer because otherwise we can't cover the Aussie. We may as well just both land at the same time. No point staggering the landings.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we either need to either both land at the same time, or if we're staggering them, do it for a reason.
Yeah, I think what we could aim to do is maybe have that second helo coming in, not necessarily fully orbit, but do a perpendicular run along where the LZ is going to be. Because essentially, my thinking is twofold. One is obviously if there's a threat to the first helo going in, if both helos were going to land, that would be a threat to both helos at once. So we want to minimize that risk by having one of the helos in the air that's also in a better position to react should a threat pose itself to the LZ. And then by the time that it's eliminated that threat, the troops from the first helicopter should be out of the helo. The big helo target, Helo 1, should be back in the air. And secondly, it splits the task force up a little bit, so that if we do have a critical failure and something happens to one of the aircraft, we've still got guys on the ground who can proceed with the mission, and the task force hasn't all died in one big bundled fireball. So what I would suggest is maybe, for example, we would have had the second helo just doing runs, just do a run basically on the along that south side as Helo 1 is coming in, and then so we don't necessarily have to do a full orbit.
I mean, the orbit is fine. It just needs to be actually in a position where it can cover, and it needs to be quicker as well, because we were miles out.
Yeah, because I think the orbit was fine, because by the time the first helo was taken off, we were already coming back in.
There was about I don't know. I want to say like at least 30 seconds in between the helos, and like I said, we couldn't. We were too far away to actually cover.
We were good at the miniguns could easily cover in that distance.
There were still guys up in the compounds when we completed our orbit. Like it's just standing in the middle of it in the open.
Yes.
So that's not true.
I engaged him immediately when we took
Yeah,
off in one.
the orbit needs to be close enough to cover.
I think it needs to be.
Otherwise, like I said, we may as well just both land at the same time. So decide what one you want to do based on
Your
the threat
helicopter
level.
was coming in for the landing because we were pulling out, so you couldn't see the guy in the compound. Or what?
Our helicopter, what?
Your helicopter, was it on the eastern side of the compound?
Yeah, so we came in and did a pretty wide and high orbit around the compound. We could see the guys in the middle the whole time. We were just too far out to shoot.
Yes.
So we
I
need
was
to be...
shooting them the entire time.
Yeah, but you didn't kill them. So we need to be on a closer... I'm not blaming you, Max. We just need to be on a closer orbit so that we can cover. Okay. Obviously, if the threat level's too high, we won't be landing so close to the compound.
Are you pilots? Just to keep it brief, are we confident that it wasn't gunfire that did the fuel tank in there?
I am confident, yeah.
Okay, so therefore we didn't. What I would take away from that is we didn't take any casualties or damage necessarily from where we were. So maybe the next one we won't be doing. Well, yeah, when we're doing the orbit, just bring it in a little bit closer.
Comms was an issue. We didn't have any comms. Whoever's a ground force commander, you need to make sure you have either a radio on you, capable of talking to warlords, or someone in your team. Okay.
I would usually carry a long range, but because we were going in light kit, I didn't have space for a long range.
Well,
that's
we
why
need to have.
Yeah, that's
comms,
fine.
So we can
but,
make we can make it work, man.
It's a
There's
team
light
issue.
radios in there.
I know, but we got Max. We can talk to. Who can talk to Warlord?
No, we need
or
him,
whoever it was.
We need him in
who
the
had one.
ground force commander's team for ease of comms.
Okay.
That's not pressuring you. It's just someone
teams.
needs to find
Yeah.
needs to work the problem.
Yeah, you're a medic, so no one's expecting you to take a radio.
Okay.
Actually, you're an assistant team leader, aren't you? So take that back.
Marshall.
Yes.
You can the small radio backpack. You can easily make a functional light Como medic setup for that.
Doesn't have to take medic.
Yeah, when you're doing a raid as well, when you're thinking about medical, when you think about medical on a raid compared to like medical on an assault is going to be a more drawn out engagement. So yes, you probably need better supplies. When we're doing a raid, I expect when we talk raids, we're getting out of the car or helicopter, going into the objective, killing the people, securing the objective, blowing it up, whatever, getting back in our vehicles and leaving. We're not sticking around. So the medical kit, you should just be enough bandages to make sure that if a few people get holes in them, you can plug those holes until we get them out of there, and we can give them advanced treatment either in the vehicle or back at base.
Yeah.
You don't need to be worrying about any liquids.
Also, in terms of leadership, if you are a team leader or an assistant team leader, that is your primary role. If you've got any other courses, that comes secondary. Okay, so do your team leader duties first, and then do your anything else you got. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Not from this op. We're ready to move on?
I don't have anything else apart from what we've covered.
Okay, so what we're simulating now is this is a follow-up to the raid you've just done, and this would either usually have been given to you on the ground or in the air as we're moving about. Therefore, you should be planning with that similar urgency. We've received SIGINT that there was still some merchandise was moved off of off-site from that first objective and is now getting ready to be moved out of Tonos Bay. I can see you guys are already marking it up. That's good. We have two key areas of interest. We have vehicles sighted outside of Blue Flag, which would allow them to leave and flee should they realise that we're under attack. And we have boats at Red Flag. Now, the primary objective remains the same as the first exercise. We are to alert, we need to find and destroy any narcotics that are on site. Okay, and secondary objective is to ensure that all targets are killed or captured. Now, what this means is we need to hit both objectives at the same time, and we have determined, due to the risk of being given away by helicopter engines, the acoustics of the valley would alert them that we want to be moving in with little birds due to their quieter nature. We've got 12 ground personnel. I believe that the maths adds up that if we squeeze them in everywhere, we can fit them into a little bird.
2 birds can fit 14.
Okay, good. And we could still potentially leave. Well, actually, it's up to you, Varela. From here, this is all you.
Alright. Alright, so for inserts, I was looking at these 2 LZs right here. North, you okay with that?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
Do you know how many personnel are on site?
Yeah, how many personnel are on
It
site?
is unknown, but at this time they haven't realised there's been an attack at the other facility. They're just getting ready to move the drugs off island still. So most of them will be in their quarters, and we don't expect an immediate attack on the LZ.
Roger that. In terms of movement, I don't think one is enterable, so whatever team lands at the south one, just take that objective and start covering down south, in case anything comes back up. The team at the north needs to take out 3, and I don't think 4 is enterable, but either way, just take them both out, check them for narcotics. If there's any, we need to plant explosives, and then we'll just regroup at the southern one and get ready to extract the blue southern LZ, right?
We can touch both of that was down at the same time as well to.
Yeah.
No point waiting.
Okay, which team do you want taking which?
Alright. We'll have Alpha take the northern one, and Bravo taking the southern one, right?
Got it.
As for Charlie, I think we're either gonna have to split you guys up along the other teams, or you can stick in the helo with, like, big guns, if you want. What do you want to do, Casper?
Well, there's no time.
Taking in heli.
Taking in heli.
Unfortunately, you are still acting as if you didn't have time to get new gear. You're acting on what you have.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, they do have a 240. I'm
Okay.
pretty happy with that. They have 2. 240 and a 249. Yeah, just split in 2 and take one helo each. Yeah.
That on each bird, like last time.
Okay, you guys should be going now.
We need a radio in Alpha. I
Need a
see
radio?
2 radios in Charlie. You don't need 2 radios.
I'll keep mine.
Oh, we'll still be in radio.
Casper,
range,
we're staying with North, are we, Casper?
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't, like Singh just said, we are still
So left-hand orbit
Conrad,
again?
you're a flight plan. You happy with that?
Yeah, looks good. Do you want to take north or south?
Depends.
North take north? Haha!
Oh, which one? Okay, Alpha's going for the north one. So I'm taking the north one. You're taking the south one.
Different. Happy.
Alpha's choppers here.
What happened, Connery?
Go on Connery's side.
Which helo are we?
Whatever they're not in. We're gonna be in the one that's gonna be in this one.
This is Alpha, right?
No, it's normal. You hear me?
Yeah.
You're in the south. Cover.
Connery, change of plans. I'm taking the south, you're taking the north.
Different.
Yeah, I'll do either. I've got Stanax and I don't use Stanax now.
Just stop the Stanax with the people and follow counter. They're just inside counter.
I'm in.
Casper, you gotta swap ammo, in below.
Here, take that ammo.
One's all in.
And then drop some of my stuff if you don't want in back.
Right, once we break off, we've got guys on the ground. Maintain orbit. There's going to be a machine gun left on your helicopter. I don't know which side. So you can cover.
It will do.
But that's for 762.
It will do.
I want to slow it up for a minute.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, when you get down,
Unless you want to swap with me.
Can you also repeat?
No, I don't.
You will have someone with a machine gun left on one of your benches after the insert, so you can get into an orbit and provide cover and fire.
Simultaneous insert?
Yes. So once we hit the red light point, we'll break off, go for our LTs, and then enter orbit.
I'll hold up.
What side are you on, Pop?
I'm on right side.
Right then.
North, which side do you want your guns on?
Right side if possible.
Roger that, I want to jump to your right side to see when we enter.
So I got Bravo on here?
Yep.
You got the south one? Right.
That's on targets. Red light, break off. You got the north one. I'm going to break off.
North, after you take off, just hold in orbit, alright? This is sketchy. It always is. Right, go, go, go.
One's clean, lifting.
Just clean, lifting.
Counterclockwise. Right. Disregard. Clockwise.
I need to go counter.
No worries, go low, I'll go high. Just orbit your target, I'll orbit mine.
Fuck me! They fell in the bomb, probably.
Same LZs, touch them down, pick them up. All birds go for landing, get them up.
All in?
One's all in, on the way.
Bird is one is out.
Two's all in on north.
Vehicles coming in, that's the police. Bird 2, friendly units coming in now. Take us home.
Gonna go fast. So you're a bit of a dash.
How much would it cost to have you land on set?
Good drive.
Reverse alphabetical.
Fucking
move to the left.
I've got
You
5
can-
Q spot cards. See, these are all my friends on these cards.
Why is it just your name?
You had to phone. You had to phone in.
Oh, all your
the
friends,
doorman
it's
for
just your
guesses,
name.
mate.
What?
To be fair, on my degree, out of the 20 people, after I do have one, by the way. I got a first in it.
I don't know.
What radio will I be on?
Of the 20
Ding,
people
what
on it.
radio will I be on?
Normal.
Who talk to?
I don't know. Away from here. No,
What?
I've been
You're in the wrong room.
The normal.
4 people out of the 20 were called Alex. So how's that?
It's that common a name, huh? Very generic.
And 3 of them were female, so.
That was a lie.
All 4.
And one of them was you.
Yo, at least one of them was female. We know that for a fact.
I'm just glad I'm not a robot female, eh?
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, then
Over
you'd be
here.
hot.
Hang
Like,
on,
you're not hot. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
I do sing from behind.
Excuse me for a second. Let's move it.
Okay. What? He's 3D.
What?
Well, he's on my screen, so technically he's 2D. You know?
Oh yeah.
Technically, everything like that you see is 2D. You just see a 2D image. You see 2D images.
Just
You
fuck
overlay
off
them into a
somewhere
3D
else.
image.
That's not true, really. You have
Masturbate
2
in the
eyes.
corner while
Yeah,
crying.
exactly. You see 2D.
Nick, go over here.
2D.
Yeah, I
Come
was
here.
quite confused about that. Yeah.
Really hoping.
Shut up!
Give me a minute.
So 2 minutes.
Give me 1
to
minute.
step up and into
Stop.
You guys can keep talking about whatever you want for 1
Right,
minute.
yeah. You just see 2 2D images, Marshall, and you overlay them, and your brain creates a 3D image, but you don't actually see
Well,
a
there
3D
is
image.
everything's
Depth
upside
in
down.
it.
That's also true. You see things upside down.
So how is the? So is the Earth like?
Are we all
curved
Yeah, the
inwards?
Earth's-
Are we
Actually
Australians?
Australia?
We know.
Is the Earth like curved inwards, rather? Like one of those space
Yeah,
stations
yeah,
from
it's like
from Elite Dangerous?
Yeah. It's like a hollow sphere, you know? Either that or a donut. I can't.
There's
I
a
haven't
massive
quite
hollow
decided.
sphere. So if you leave
Hollow
the planet,
sphere. I like that more. Like
You're
there are
not
2
actually leaving the
Earths.
planet. Like the center is actually like a black hole, right?
Yeah.
So when you just go up, you just get sucked in, and like there's this thing that
So
you
are
spend
there
in
then
space.
just 2 Earths?
You sound like the fucking.
No, there's only
potato.
one Earth.
No, but like one on the top layer and in the
Donut
inside.
Earth, not flat Earth.
No,
curve it.
it's
Curve.
actually the
Inverted
hollow Earth theory.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
be a
actually thing
stripper.
that's the hollow Earth theory.
Have you guys ever heard about Iron Sky 3? The
No.
movie. It
No,
it got
got cancelled.
cancelled, but like it got cancelled, but they would like Hitler would be in the Hollow Earth together
what?
with Stalin.
Hitler isn't in fucking Argentina, boys. He's underground.
Riding a T-Rex.
The secret power couple, Stalin and Hitler.
Damn, bro, that was cringe.
It is an amazing. They made a trailer. I'm so sad it got cancelled. Actually, I love the first 2 or 1. I don't know how many they made.
Have you seen that movie where the dinosaurs aren't actually extinct? They're just underground.
Yeah.
Ice Age.
Why is everything underground?
IJ3.
Yeah.
I meant real life. You guys have heard of oil, right?
Alright, listening.
Fuck off.
That's real.
Listening. Okay, so tonight we're after HVT. Mr. Redcap. He wears a red cap. That's how you identify him. We have a possible location at this courtyard here. I've drawn it out now. Everyone see?
Yep.
This is from some human intel source. We believe him to be there. The plan is to infill in Little Birds to the southeast, basically beyond audible range, so we'll be behind the trees and masked by the terrain as well, and then move in rapidly on foot to clear out the objective. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
What that squiggle is?
What?
What's this squiggle?
No,
Sorry.
you're looking in the wrong place. Look closer.
We're landing around here, I reckon.
What's the squiggle?
I'm guessing
Sorry,
that's
can
the
we get a
landing site for the
confirmation where he
recon.
wants to land.
Grid 1115.
That's not. What? That's not an
That
accurate
is
grid.
grid. There's a
You
big
mean
fucking marker in it.
069110?
No, 112153.
Oh, we're looking at the completely wrong
Are we
place.
looking at the wrong
Oh,
fucking?
whoops, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well,
The half of the unit is.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
yeah.
Helos will be back here in about 5 minutes to pick you up. You need to be on the airfield ready to go by then.
Okay, so and is our recon element out there?
No,
Okay.
you don't have a recon element.
Okay. So, Varela, will you do the honors of numbering up, please?
Yo, Marshall.
Yeah. Sure.
So Charlie's a fire team. We've got 6 in 6 between Alpha and Bravo. So I say we just run Alpha and Bravo as a combined element, and Charlie as an element. Yeah.
Alright. Yep.
Okay. So scheme of maneuver, I reckon we cut. So they want us to cover the ground rapidly. So that doesn't really mean messing about. So what do you say? Maybe we send Charlie east around this house, this building, and set up in the wood block here. And then the rest of us will just clear the dead ground and bound in.
Yeah, we could probably do this and use this terrain to our advantage. Just get all up in
As
it.
long as we're quick. Okay.
Yeah.
We will. Yeah, and we'll move in. We'll move in 3-man buddy teams, and we will take. Charlie, do you guys want to just hold a cordon for us, or do you want to get in?
Hold cordon.
Okay.
We can support if it's needed.
Phantom is heading back.
Set up a cordon here. Okay, so Varela, my buddy team will hit 2, your buddy team will hit 1, and then we'll join together to hit 3. Okay.
Alright, roger.
Okay, I will pull. We don't have a medic, so I will pull Marshall as a medic commo guy. Okay.
Okay.
What about cells? Oh wait.
Then you have a medic. I need Marshall with me for comms. Okay,
Alright.
let's go. Kid.
Literally just arrested
Get
him.
in.
Run. This is fucking unacceptable.
Someone took my spot.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I have a fix
Charlie
for that
takes
thing. Tell
What is
people don't fucking alt tab.
Is it an alt tabbing thing?
Yeah, it's an alt tabbing thing.
Oh no, Marshall's next to me.
Supposedly it's an old tabbing thing.
Oh no, I can't see.
Shut up! Oh no, everyone's next to me.
Thank you, Marshall.
Where's the fucking LV? I can't see shit.
Charlie, move to north part of landing zone.
Sing, Warlord is called at port. Yeah, I got it. Let's get these birds back around. Max, let's gotta get picked up ASAP.
Phantom, this is. What the fuck? My backpack fucked up. Phantom, this is Grizzly 3 Romeo. Mission is abort. Go back round at original landing site. Over.
Got an abort? Why is that?
I don't know.
Airstrop is attached on shoulder.
presume
Beacon for them back.
Yes, mission is abort. Come back, pick us up.
I can fire a red
No, I don't
red
think that
light.
was it, because it was a technical issue and Carter knows it, so.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah, I got one as well.
I think they finished their
Clear landing site.
Y'all need some more IR
Landing
strokes, you
site
good?
marked by 2 IR strobes, over.
Who's that in the middle? Oh.
Hey Max, do you know which bird's coming in first?
You see, Paul, this is why this is why we wear like darker helmets. We can spot each other in the fucking night vision goggles.
Same time, same time.
And because also we look like retards.
Yeah, but at least we look better than the rest of these.
Oh man. What annoys me is they don't have the flashing on at the same time.
The one on the left is 1-2.
Hold on, guys.
Watch yourselves, watch yourselves.
Charlie, move
Running
to 1-1.
into it. Look at the helicopter, it helps to know. Okay. Morella, get your team on second helo. Alpha and Charlie first helo but touchdown.
Molly, back.
Get your ass on board, Charlie.
Yeah, you can get the helicopter.
Charlie's on.
Are you receiving this service?
Yeah, I hear it. To stand by and tell them now. Space out, negative.
Max, what letters you broke out now?
Repeat lost. Don't hear you. Don't radio.
Max, what letters Warlord broadcasting on?
40.8.
Yeah, you didn't finish your message yet. Oh, I see.
What's he saying?
Who's the four? It's not
I'm coming on your phone. It's fine.
Okay, for those of you who didn't hear, we found Red Cap. Sniper team got eyes on him to the southwest of that first compound we thought we were hitting. We're going in there now to raid. He's in the middle of a compound near a vehicle. We're going to have the sniper team eliminate, make sure he don't get to the vehicle. I'm proposing we put us down at LZ Geronimo, and we start spreading out and we get Red Cap under our control fast. Break. Morella, I want you to take your team to 1. Charlie, you're going to push north from the LZ, get across the road and get into 3. My team's going to move through to 2, potentially pick Red Cap up on the way. Morella, did you hear me? Roger. Casper, do you hear me?
Roger, on 3.
Out for weaponry.
Charlie on list 1, be headed for target 3.
Casper, should I take point for Charlie on the land? Yeah, I've got a rifle and I've got rifle slash MGLs. I'll take point for my land.
Roger that.
Okay, Marshall. I need you to pass it on to right. Then we're coming in. We're going to be there in 2 mics real time. We're going to be landing at LZ Geronimo. We need him to prioritise anyone attempting to get into a vehicle fleeing. And if possible to try and keep eyes on Red Cap should Red Cap attempt to flee. Break. The rest of us will be going in on foot. and we're gonna have the birds. We have the birds keep an orbit just in case Red Cap runs.
Can you repeat the first part of that sentence?
It's okay, it was for Marshall. I was just telling to tell the snipers to engage anyone fleeing in a vehicle.
Roger that.
At the advised, test forces inbound, see lights, those are remote, prepare to fire, provide fire support, any person trying to enter any vehicles to extract the location. Additionally, eyes on Red Cap.
We can still do this. Okay. Move.
Game places.
Roof target, roof target!
Yeah.
You're clear!
Yeah.
Left. Get some height, get some height!
Rally, down, okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're taking building 2 now.
Yeah. Gun down, reloading.
User joined your channel.
Where's this roadblock? Further up.
Up by the fucking gas station.
What about these 2 cars on lanes? I never said they were bad guys.
Good soldiers follow orders. Fucking light them up, boys! North engaging roadblock front here.
You can go back to Marshall. You guys
Angle
push
helicopter a
the
bit higher.
Make sure he runs out the back of the gun.
What do you think the Rangers?
Bring us in a bit if you can.
49 Mike? No, bad idea.
Okay, Marshall.
Point Mike firing.
I'm hit, but I'm fine.
Yeah, I can't really fire it when I'm moving.
I'm coming in through the back road, Marshall. We're just flashing it now, mate.
Engine bound, 2 bounds left.
I'm in.
Technical on your road, technical on the road. Get us right, get us right.
From the east, bit of checkpoint.
Thank you, we're hitting it hard.
Alpha, this is Rock. We'll be advised, village 2, 4, and 1 all clear. We're setting up security towards the east for you.
Group further north, Casper. On the road. Dismounted on laser.
2 seconds. Where's the laser? Too high angle. Good angle.
Top stick for me.
I can't turn, use yours.
Gun down.
Take your belt, 1 belt left.
Go taking a lot of fire.
I'm hit.
Those little bits are taking a crazy amount of fire. I'm lasing an enemy squad right now.
There's at least 2 squads worth in the area.
Max, I'm wounded.
We got red cap.
Be advised, we're putting fire down.
Vehicle moving towards your position. Off country, off road. From the north.
Nearby, Pride is also hit.
Brother, I need additional down here. I need at least, I need your medic.
How's that? We're sending it.
Max, how's Pride doing?
Alive. These gap in place don't work.
Do you guys do anything about that technical?
Technical, no.
We can try and swing around. There's only 2 of us.
No eyes on, no eyes on.
Snipers are covering your ass. If it's coming in from the north, I need
On lays. Technical on laser.
casualties.
What?
Go get a sit rep on our birds. And we're both in the air.
You have my lasers, Casper.
Where is it?
On my laser.
Birds are okay, we have
Too far.
fire. Casualties are alright. We are still able to fly. Over.
Good stuff, Max.
We have fire. Going down. Bird 1 going down.
Back rotor down.
Or. Phantom 1-2, extract area.
Where's our bird?
We took heavy AA fire.
Legitimately, Ed.
Was that it?
Was that it?
Was that it?